Well, get ready for some sunshine and finally some warmer temperatures. It was a little chilly yesterday thanks to the passage of a cold front, but luckily we see that sunshine today as your temperatures climb closer to average. A bit hazy though. We're going to see some wildfire smoke joining us through today. Right now though, a nice bright look downtown Rockford. You could definitely make out a little bit of that haziness on the horizon. There's that cold front that passed through, but area high pressure slides in behind it, keeping really much of the central plains and even us here back at home quiet and dry, but still a bit brisk early at least. A lot of us are in the low 50s, 51 degrees in Dixon, 53 in Poplar Grove, 51 in Beloit, and we're going to continue to climb, reaching for the 60s, 70s. We do get pretty close to the 80s this afternoon. The next several hours really see a nice warm up. Could see a couple passing clouds, especially through the early afternoon. 74 degrees by 1 p.m. Still climbing into the upper 70s as we see that warm up. But again, hazier skies will also be noticed. We're seeing some thicker smoke move in as we speak. We'll see that throughout the morning, but notice as we head into the afternoon, 3 o'clock, we see a lot of that haziness and the thicker smoke at least start to slide away, although could still be a little hazy throughout your evening. We continue to see some kind of smoke overhead. It will be just a little thinner as we head into your Wednesday. Another thing you're going to see tomorrow, or I guess maybe feel and definitely notice, is going to be the heat. We flirt with the 90s into your Wednesday. A brief heat wave, as we could also see a little bit of a breeze, so that's going to help with some of that warm air that we're going to see. But there's also a catch. At least most of the day does stay dry. It's not until the late evening and your overnight hours could we see some active weather moving in. In fact, the entire area now under a 1 out of 5 for the risk into Wednesday night and early Thursday. This is mainly for an isolated storm or two to develop. And if they do turn severe, we could be dealing with gusty winds and hail. So here's what that looks like on future track. First up is going to be that cloud cover, and we could start to see some showers and storms as early as your Wednesday evening, 9 o'clock here. So we're wrapping things up for the day. We start to see that active weather moving in. Could see some stronger thunderstorms as we head overnight early into the morning, but the further we get throughout our Thursday morning, the more that severe threat diminishes. But the chances for rain, though, they don't leave us just yet. We could be dealing with some showers into Thursday, a little bit of dry time here and there, but more rain could move back in by Friday and even into parts of Saturday. So we'll watch the forecast for those chances. Luckily, though, your temperatures still stay near average. So reaching into the low 80s for the next several days, starting on Thursday. And we're just a bit warmer next week, also turning active again. We'll have more news and weather after this.